TikTok, it's Friday!
Here are 5 ways you can celebrate the planet and some books and movies you can use for inspiration. Number 1. Go outside and enjoy nature. To care about the planet, we should feel a part of it. And for many of us, preserving our mental health in the middle of a global health crisis is tied to going outside. Going for a walk, even when it's miserable, is a proven way to boost mood and lower stress. Hopping on a bicycle instead of a car is another way we can keep ourselves and our planet healthy. But if you're like me and you're stuck inside, crack open a window and try reading Walden or Life in the Woods by Thoreau for its classic reflections on solitude and nature. Number 2, hang your clothes dry. It makes your clothes last longer, it saves money, and a ton of carbon emissions. For inspiration, check out Drying for Freedom, a great documentary that captures the fascinating history of the electric dryer and the inspiring work of line drying activist Alexander Lee and the Right to Dry campaign. Number 3, rot it. The UN warns that we could run out of topsoil in the next 60 years. Globally, we have to address our industrial farming practices. But individually, we could all chip in by composting. Just as things want to grow, they also want to break down. Frankly, sometimes, so do I. To celebrate the life-giving miracle that is soil, check out the film Symphony of the Soil or Vandana Shiva's Soil Not Oil, Environmental Justice in an Age of Climate Crisis. Number 4, unplug. While electronic devices help us feel connected while physically distancing, it can also be worth it to turn our screens off to see if we can connect in another way. Maybe you'll pick up a musical instrument, a board game, or write a letter. For inspiration, check out Silence in the Age of Noise. These meditations on the essential need for silence, both within and in our environment, written by Erling Kage, a Norwegian explorer who spent 50 days walking solo across Antarctica. And lastly, number 5, we have celebrating relationships. People are a part of the planet. Perhaps now is the time to learn more about eco-justice or to connect with others over a common cause. Reach out and embrace your neighbor. Just not literally. I recommend watching Water, the Sacred Relationship, a documentary which addresses how healing the water and our planet are interconnected with healing the relationships between each other.
One cannot go without the other, or there'd be no life.
Your actions make a difference, and they can be as simple as going outside to enjoy nature, hanging your clothes to let them dry, managing your biodegradable waste by making your own compost, unplugging in both the literal and figurative sense, and celebrating the meaningful connections we make with one another. Yes, Earth Day is formally celebrated on April 22 to raise awareness on the health and preservation of our planet. However, this shouldn't stop us from putting in the effort in the succeeding days. After all, every day is Earth Day.